Hey girl, what's up? It's 𝗪𝗪 the Red Goddess, and I'm back with another video. And in this video, I'm gonna be shaking the table because you bitches keep trying it. Okay? So yeah, let's get to it. And while we're shaking the table, I am going to be prepping because I thought about it and I know I asked y'all if I should show you how I make my blood, but I was very indecisive about it. So I will show y'all a little bit, but just not the whole recipe. Okay, now let's move on. I don't wish I let time show me signs every time. If it heavy, I don't break. I just bend, I just wait. I'm made different. Okay, y'all, so just remember that I'm not a big multitasker. So my attention gonna be more focused on one thing versus the other. So while I'm doing this, I just want to talk about how you hoes think that y'all just gonna be disrespecting the religion, the spirituality, shit that don't got nothing to do with y'all. Okay? So before I start, I just lit some incense to cleanse the herb, to bring in the energy that I wanted to bring in. Basically, kind of like a ritual that I like to do. Just cleanse my hands, cleanse around my area, my space, giving spirit some of what I got. And even if they already got some of their own, I just still go through all the altars and give them some to share with them. But I'm gonna be using actual dragon's blood resin to make my blood. So that is dragon's blood resin. And they're small pieces, but I am going to crush them up. So I actually was thinking about if I should, because I end up cleaning out my _ʟ𝗵𝗴𝗃, if I should mash them up in this, but because they stain, and I don't want to stain my shit, I think I'm just gonna crush them up in a bag. Oh shit! I got a few. I got a lot of them. Like I got like 2 ounces. Yeah, I got like 2 ounces full. So, yeah, I ain't see that. Mind your business. All right, so yeah, because I just poured it out, and as you can see, my fingers are stained. I don't know if you can see it, but it's stained. So I'm gonna just crush them up in the bag. But anywho, I don't know why you hoes be bothered. So much bothered about a spirituality that you do not commit to, that you're not interested in experiencing for self, that you don't really care for. Like, what's your deal? What's your deal with a culture, a spirituality, a religion, a lifestyle that you're not going to invest your time in? Okay, because if there's an issue, you need to seek that with your higher power and ask your higher power, why are there other spiritualities that exist? Okay? Ask your higher power that. Ask your higher power that, because what I don't like is that people think that they're going to disrespect what this is and think they can't get their ass toe up about it. Like, y'all just want us to do something to y'all, and then let something bad happen to you. Oh, we did it now because we was the last person you got into it or had a conversation with or was conversing with. Like, man, bye. I, it's just like motherfuckers too grown and too old to not realize that there's other spiritualities out there. There's other religions out there. And it's not going to suit you. And it ain't none of your motherfucking goddamn bitch ass business. Okay? You're a non-motherfucking factor when it comes to somebody else's craft. So, bitch, be careful what the fuck you saying on here. Okay? If it has nothing to do with you, why are you so worried and concerned about it? Like, I don't like how people feel like they should be able to tell people, oh, you going there, what y'all doing, this, that, and the third. And if we is, what you gonna do? Why you watching? Monitoring ass spirit. All right, y'all. So I smashed it off camera too because I didn't want to break my motherfucking table. But the way I was beating it, I thought I was beating the bitch in the head. Well, let me not say that. I thought I was knocking the hoe in the head. Okay. But you can see like when I was banging it so hard, it like ripped the bag like right there. So some of the powder came out. And then right there too, like you see some of the powder, like the bag split. So I put it in this clear bag because just in case the powder do spill, more powder do spill out of it, it just go right into the bag. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour it into a jar. I'll show you guys the after effect of how it looks after I'm finished with it. But I'm going to put it into, I'm gonna divide it into 2 jars. I got 2 ounces, so that is gonna be enough for 2 separate jars. In one jar, I'm definitely keeping it for myself. The other jar I want to keep for myself too, but just in case somebody wants some of it, I will sell it to them. So I'll just have like a separate batch made. But it's it's still like chunks, a little bit chunks and powder. You see? So I gotta smash it some more just to get it a little bit more. I might do 3 jars. I might could do 3 jars. But I do want to definitely do 2 because of potency. And like I just love the red. The red goddess, honey. Okay. But I'm gonna keep it in this bag, like I said, just in case it spills. Because what I am doing is cleaning jars. So the 2 jars that I want to put it in has to be clean. I have one right here, but I have to like remove labels and stuff out of them. So it's like a jar like this. If you know, then you know. But like this, and I'm gonna get another, and I have another one like this about the same size. Then I'm gonna put it in, and I am going to be infusing it. So it's gonna be an infused blood because I can also use it as dragon's blood. So that's the blood that I'm making. Okay. What I'm also gonna be doing is once I add it into the jar, I am going to add alls over it just to infuse it with the alls. And there is another thing that I'm going to be adding and mixing with it. I'm not going to tell you that because it's a special sacred. It's my little remedy. Okay. So mouth shut about that. It's actually 2 things. One's a powder and the other one is liquid that I will be mixing with it for the potency, the strength, and the power of the dragon's blood that I'm making. Because this blood is going to be not only made just for like the basis of dragon's blood, but you can use this as artificial blood. Like if you don't want to use your real blood in the spell. I personally don't feel like anyone should use their actual personal DNA in any type of spell work. Like a lot of practitioners do it, and that's them. Okay, and that's them. But I'm not spitting in nobody work. Like some people like do that when they like mad at a person. They like spit in the work, or they pissed off. They're like they're like they're speaking over the work or whatever. But it's like so they like the mad, like bringing up that lower level energy, hyping yourself up to the point where you're like fuck you, da 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 da, spitting and all of that or whatever. I don't believe in putting your DNA in that work at all. So the artificial blood can replace spit, if you understand what I'm saying. But I don't think you should be putting your nails in nobody work. I don't feel like you should put your hair in nobody work. I feel like your hair should be pent up or whatever. But I don't feel like nobody should be putting their DNA in work that's dedicated to somebody else, whether it's baneful or it's not. So that's just my spill on it. But that's what you could do with it. You can use it for like, but I like to use the artificial blood in place of my blood because I'm not putting my blood on shit. Okay. But moving on. Oh, and actually to add on to that, I just also feel like when you're doing work anyway, your head should be tied back. Your head should be covered. So you should always have a covering over your head. And I don't mean just like a fucking do-rag. I mean like a real protective, thick scarf covering your head. Okay, so now that's that. Moving on. Back to shaking the table. I don't understand why the spirituality that others commit to, that others jump into or practice is anybody else's business. Because for one, there's multiple practices that people do. So to sit there and act like you're blind, stupid, or confused about why other people are testing out other practices or trying to gain the experience to see what that practice is about, to see if that's where they fit, I don't feel like that person should be judged. And a lot of non-Christians that believe they are Christians are the most judgmental people. The very most judgmental people. Because ain't you supposed to be welcoming in anybody who does anything? You're not supposed to be looking at them in any type of way, in a judgmental way. You're supposed to accept them for who they are and what they do. But you bitches talking about y'all watching folk going in and out of stores. The fuck? That whole made me mad saying that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. That whole made me mad saying that shit. Because why are you watching people? Why is your monitoring spirited ass watching people? That's how you know you're elevating on a lower frequency. Because something somebody else doing should not faze you. You shouldn't be hurt, harmed, or anything by it. Like, why are you watching people go in and out of stars? Do you need a star to go in and out of? The fuck? Shit. Furthermore, our spirituality is not just based on one thing. There's multiple practices within spirituality. There's multiple things that people do. You either praying and going what is it? Praying and being connected to your ancestors. You're praying and being connected to spirit. You're praying and connected to, some people still be praying in connection to Jesus. Like, you don't know what nobody got going on. Mind your motherfucking business. Like, for real, for real. There's a lot of hoodoo practitioners that still believe in Jesus. Okay, I ain't one of them, so don't look at me for all of that. That and that's just my personal preference. And that's the goal, to say that I never really believed in Jesus. I believe that there always has been a higher power. That's what I always believed in, but I never believed in a Jesus. But like I said, that's your business. That don't got nothing to do with me, because that's not my belief. So I don't give a fuck. Okay, but there's a lot of practitioners who do hoodoo, and there are also voodoo is a whole religion. They have churches. Are you mad or no? Are you mad that they have churches and their churches are successful? Like, what the fuck is up? But yeah, I just feel like if you're not going to get the experience or gain the experience for self, you shouldn't be speaking on it. I've been to church. I know what the fuck go on in them goddamn buildings. I know what goes on in them places. You hoes be up in there too. Your prostitutes be up in there too. The pressure be fucking everybody in the pulpit, especially the little boys. Y'all done got caught on all type of news channels and everything for all type of shit. Like, come on now. That's facts. Okay? That's facts. And I like speaking for facts. I don't like speaking from a what if or an opinion based nothing. No, that's facts. That's facts that a lot of y'all preachers get caught doing that. And that's who you still put your belief in. You sometimes don't even really be putting your belief in the spirit that you're claiming that you walk with, or that you pray to. Sometimes y'all get so beyond what you're supposed to be doing that y'all start believing in the preacher instead of the word, or of the actual entity that you're supposed to be praising. And then a lot of y'all don't even know that y'all keep interchanging the same damn entity, because Jesus is not God and God is not Jesus. Yet y'all say y'all put Jesus on the pedestal over God. And listen, that's y'all business. That's what y'all do. So figure that out. Work on that. You know what I'm saying? Work on that. Don't worry about nothing over here, baby. Leave us in our herbs alone. Our incense, our candles, our statues, because y'all got them too. Our pictures, because y'all got them too. Bible verses, because y'all use them too. Like, leave our shit alone. Y'all always got something to say and very judgmental stuff. And then y'all always looking at us sideways. Stay looking at us sideways like we want to hurt you. Bitch, what did you do for me for you to feel like I'm about to hurt you? That's just you telling on your damn self. What did I do to you to make you believe that I'm about to use my motherfucking good ass herbs? My crispy ass herbs, fresh, dried, whatever the case may be. What did you do for you to think that I'm after you? Tell me that. Tell me. Because a lot of people kill for a reason. A lot of people do shit for a reason. They do stuff to retaliate. They do stuff for revenge. They do stuff because something happened. So what did you do for you to think that I'm about to do something to you? Exactly. Exactly. Go ahead. Go the fuck ahead. Like, I really just don't get it. I really just do not get it. Like, I'm glad I believe in shy, supreme highest energy, because I could never be like you bitches, like you hoes. Never. I used to be. But a lot of this shit don't bother me. But just know that when it comes to my spirituality, just like I defend y'all's, that is something that'll bother me. I'm going to defend mine. If you don't want me speaking on your post, if you don't want me to rep what I do, then delete me. Just like I deleted your ass. Because I delete a lot of you motherfuckers. Who the fuck is this? Delete. It's just that simple. It's just that easy. I don't want nobody with no energy that's off like that, or that's always in some shit, but always talking shit. I don't want that type of energy on my page. I don't want to be attached to that type of energy in no kind or type of way. Deuces. You got to go. You got to go. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We ain't even got to talk about it no more. Click. You're out of here. The door is shut. Nene leaks. Okay? So yeah, I don't give a fuck what your issue is with your religion, but bitch, when you speak up on mine, I'm going to defend mine. So if you're not going to get the experience for self, then maybe you should keep your motherfucking mouth shut. And I feel like that's a lot of non-Christians that believe that they are Christian. It be y'all whole fan base, and y'all also be up in a lot of spirituals inbox asking, how you do that? What you do? Can you tell me about this? Can you tell me about that? Bitch, no, where the money at, hoe? Where's the money? The fact. And a lot of times, we wouldn't even got to do shit. We wouldn't even got to do nothing. You bitches be waiting forever for Jesus to come and save you hoes. We ain't got to do shit. Okay? If we don't want to, we ain't got to do it. Spirit, ancestors, the whole spiritual team is about to pull the fuck up on your ass. Like, we ain't got to do much. We ain't got to do much. A lot of you motherfuckers not even worth it. Okay? You're not even worth us doing anything to y'all for y'all to be so scary acting. Like, ain't gotta do nothing. If you got some type of nasty ass shit going on in your head about a spiritualist and a spiritual team pick up on that energy, oh yeah, you better believe a whole bunch of shit about to happen to you. So if that shit happening to you, you better get that shit out your head. You better dig into them subconscious ass thoughts and figure it the fuck out, get it out your head. Cause you about to get told the fuck up. There's the jump right there. But trust me, we didn't jump to do anything. We ain't put nothing into action just yet. We probably ain't even thought about doing nothing. And I know a lot of times when I be about to do shit to you bitches, I sure go and get every motherfucking item that I'm about to get, prepped up my damn supplies and everything, and then nothing because you bitches ain't worth it. I might need that shit for something else now. Now I don't use that for something else. Okay? Re-cleansed, repurposed. Yeah, talk about it. To be frank with you, I know for a fact that a lot of spiritualists and a lot of practitioners that helped out a lot of you motherfuckers from hell and higher order. Okay, I know my spiritual team has definitely got 2 black men out of jail, out of prison, not just jail, prison. Okay, lowered bids and all, reduced time and all, and working on another one. And another black man from being put into jail. So my spirits doing what the fuck they supposed to do, okay? My team works, okay? We ain't out here just punishing motherfuckers. We're helping motherfuckers. And your ass might be next. So be careful and watch it. So yeah, try that again. Ain't nothing always bad about what we do. You bitches be making it bad. It be y'all that cause harm and injury upon yourself when you try to play with somebody who ain't to be played with. That be your problem. Name your preacher that got anybody the fuck out of jail. because that's really what y'all what is it, your offering supposed to be, to help the community, right? Did they help the community? I ain't heard. Like, stop always thinking that your spirituality is better than somebody else's spirituality, because now I think mine is better than yours. The fuck? Talking about some, oh, what y'all doing this and that. You not going, if you're not going to figure out what our spirituality is really about and get that experience for yourself, then don't speak on our shit. Period. That's really the end of the subject. Ashe. And now you motherfuckers have a great magical moonrise and a good night. Because I need to get these jars done so I can make my blood. Real witch shit. Ashe. Later, this is 𝗪𝗪 the Red Goddess, and 𝗵𝗃𝗀 and I are out. Deuces.